It's Der Klassiker week, guys. We all realize how big of a match this is. We need to go out and impose our will on Bayern out of the gate. This all starts on the training ground, so let's get out there and practice hard. We have to be better if we are going to win this Super Cup against Bayern. We have to be quicker on the turn and pass, fast decisions. So let's have a look at our youth squad. It's not looking too impressive at the moment. Hopefully we get some signings here in this episode that will improve this squad dramatically. Right now we have some guys with a lot of pace, agility, quickness, balance kind of stuff. So basically we have about 6 of all the same player. So not really helpful at the time. You're up against Bayern in the Super Cup. What are you expecting from them? It's a final, and it's a contest between 2 good teams. So going to be a hard one for sure. It's been a good preseason for you. Do you think the team's ready? Of course, we are ready for this. Our goal is to win the Champions League and the Bundesliga. No excuses for anything else besides those things. We've got a very well-balanced team here and great spirit in the dressing room. So we'll sign players that fit us and fit us well. So we have a look around the news section. Marcus Rashford is set for his Bayern debut in the Super Cup against us. Defenders to watch in 2021. All Manchester City players. How good for them. Good for them. That's all I can say to that. So let's get down to this game. We take a look at our squad. We're going with a 4-3-3. Hazard, Haaland, Royce up top. And it is Der Klassiker time. All right, guys, listen up. This is a big one for us. Let's set the tone for the year. Everyone here knows what the Der Klassiker means. Make fast decisions, press hard, create spacing. This is our time. Jude, quit being weird.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line. And
the fans are filling the stadium. It is time for the German Super Cup. At the Signal Iduna Park, there's the trophy. And we will have it before, well, not before, after this match is over. We go with the 4-3-3 here. Royce, Haaland, Hazard up top. I think this gives us the best chance against Bayern. Malen hopefully will get some playing time later on in this one, depending on how the match goes. Bayern come out in the 4-2-3-1. Davies, Kimmich, Goretzka, Coleman, Rashford, Müller, and Lewandowski up top. An amazing squad, as we all know. Lewandowski's getting ready, and this one is about to kick off. Let's make it happen. Haaland kicks it off, and here we go. The Super Cup is underway. Witsel to Munier, back to Witsel. Oh, right away, Bayern are looking on the attack, and luckily he runs out of space. So there you go, 115.5 million was spent on Marcus Rashford. We'll see if he pays off for Bayern in this year or in the years to come. Royce finds Munier. This might be a chance. Cross comes in, Haaland, and there we go. The scoring has started. 1-0 Borussia Dortmund, 17 minutes into this one. It's Haaland's evil twin with the dark hair. Don't know why that's like that in this year's FIFA. Munier with tons of space, beautiful cross. Figured Neuer was going to come out and grab that one, but Haaland got his foot on it first. And there we go. 30 minutes in. Bayern on the attack. Lewandowski, beautiful ball over the top. This one will be trouble. Coleman shoots, and Kobel gets a hand on it. And that's going to be a corner. Kimmich comes in, sends it in. Not the greatest, but it still gives Kobel trouble, and he has to get his hands on that one. 12 minutes before the half. Guerrero wide to the left. Cuts inside to Haaland. Haaland to Witsel. Witsel into Royce. And Royce is taken down in the box, and that is a penalty. Yellow card for Alphonso Davies. That is a monumental foul right there for us. Royce using that speed, and he gets past him. Now there's a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure to make this penalty here. 36 minutes in. Haaland versus Neuer. You know how we have to try to fake him. Haaland takes off, and I go too wide left, and that is a miss. Oh, man. Oh, man. And that's how we head into halftime. 1-0 Dortmund. A great first half for us. We get the clean sheet so far. If we can hang tight, we might just get there. 63-37 possession to us. 2.3 expected goals to their 1.1. And everyone is playing well except Thurgan Hazard. 6.8 rating. We have Haaland with the goal and Munier with the assist. And we're back into the second half now. Here come Bayern. Coman to Mueller. Back and forth to each other there. Lewandowski outside the box. Great pass to Rashford. The cross. The shot. And Kobel is there to make the save. Great save from him. That one's a tough shot anyway. I don't know if that one would have went in. Haaland. Jude Bellingham. Beautiful ball into Royce in the box. He shoots. And that one is saved. Oh, man. What an opportunity to double our lead right there. 62 minutes in. Here come Bayern again. They have put the pressure on us for sure in this one. Davies kicks out, gets past his man, chips it up, the header, and over the bar by Kingsley Coman, and it stays 1-0. Time to make a change. We're going to bring in, Schultz in for Guerrero due to fitness. Guerrero does not have the best of stamina. So that's going to be something going forward we will have to take a look at. Reina comes on for Hazard in that left wing spot. Hopefully these are the correct changes. If we can start off and win this Super Cup, it'll be huge for our team going forward. Akanji sends it forward to Schultz. Schultz pass is bad, but he gets it back. Emre Can, Haaland shoots, and what a save from Neuer. Off the dark-haired Haaland, the save is made. And we have a little discussion with Daoud. Royce, nice ball to Munier. Cross comes in, can't get the head. And it stays, and that's it. Super Cup winners, Borussia Dortmund 1-0 over Bayern in the first match of the season after we've taken over due to Marco Rosa stepping down due to personal reasons. And there we go. Let's do our trophy celebration. Huge win for us. The guys get their medals. Gigantic win for us here. We'll open up the Bundesliga season against Frankfurt in about 2 weeks or so. And here comes Haaland to lift that trophy, or is it going to be Royce? Marco Royce, the captain. And whoa! And we did it. I wasn't sure if we were going to beat Bayern here, especially with how the new FIFA is more difficult, slowed down, and you really got to find your way. Previous tactics don't work the same as before this year. So there we go. We win it. 97% dribble success rate, 55-45 possession. They don't do a player of the match. I just noticed that. I haven't seen a player of a match, or maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. I would imagine it would be Haaland with a 7.5 and the goal on the day. Reina with a 6.2 coming off the bench. Not the best outing, but limited time. And he's playing not necessarily his best position there. So it was a great team performance. I think we're able to get on top thanks to our great defensive organization. From the first minutes to the last, we did our thing. Let's see. Julian Brandt has been struggling for form. He'll find his way. He's on a little bit of a cold streak maybe. We haven't really played him as a cam. We'll set all of our formations. We aren't going to just stick with one formation and one group of players. It'll be changing throughout the year as results come. Dortmund keep clean sheet against Bayern. Player of the tournament is announced. So I guess this would be our player of the match. And the first silverware of the season was claimed by Dortmund. Kobel gets the Super Cup player of the tournament. So congratulations to him. We have a little talk with Marco Reus. He comes to us. He's like, hey, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. I just wanted to say I'm ready to do whatever's necessary. I'm very pleased with your attitude. I've always known you were a proper team player. So keep doing your thing. £3 million there, 3 million euros. And we set up some more scouting. We're going to look to Poland this time, maybe find our own Robert Lewandowski in the future. And our another area we're going to scout, we're going to do Norway and maybe find a baby Holland. So Rashford there, Gnabry went to Inter Milan, Torres to Juventus, Correa to Spurs, Hernandez to Chelsea, Kimpembe to Manchester United, Weghorst leaves the Bundesliga, goes to Liverpool, St. Maximin to La Liga, Pepe to Leicester City, Jovic to Lyon, and Jordan Henderson joins PSG to complete their super team they have going there. It's going to get even more and more super, it looks like, going forward. So here we go, our press conference, the opening match day 1 of the season as we get ready to take on Frankfurt at home. Going to be a tough one. Frankfurt are no slouches. Andre Silva up top as their striker might give us trouble depending on how our defense gets set. So we're a very good team. I know there's other good teams to play, so we have to just wait and play out the games, not try to predict the future. We got a strong squad at the club now, and I'm not going to sign anybody that really doesn't fit our philosophy, and we'll probably wait until that January window before we actually find somebody. So we press after possession loss. We fast build up on offense. And that's kind of how we're going to play for the most part for the season, at least the beginning, unless it starts to just unravel and we struggle with our tactics and instructions. So there you go. They go to 4-2-3-1. It's match day 1, Signal Iduna Park to get the Bundesliga underway. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. So let's jump into this one. Match day 1, Signal Iduna Park. It doesn't get much better than this. Fly those flags high, my friend. Come out with the little children. Kobel's ready for another amazing game like he had against Bayern. We come out in the 4-3-3. Munier, Hummels, Witzel, Bellingham, Reus, Hazard, and Holland up top. Hopefully I could get Emre Can, Julian Brandt in on this one. Maybe Zagadou to replace Hummels or Kanji, depending on fitness. Frankfurt come out in the 4-2-3-1. They have a solid team, so it's going to be a tough one. So apparently Andre Silva has moved on, so my mistake on not being up to date on Frankfurt on that one. And here we go. Haaland kicks it off to Witzel, to Munier, to Hummels in his noticeable blue boots there. And here we are on the attack. Witzel, it's bouncing all around here. Haaland, can we get it into Daoud from Daoud? The ball comes in from Hazard. Haaland with the header and off target on that one. Oh, that was Reus. Witzel loses it. Oh, come on, Witzel. I need you to be consistent there in the midfield for me. Nice ball in. The shot, Kobel with the great save. 21 minutes in. Keeps it scoreless. Corner for Frankfurt, though. So let's see what we can do with this one. Hopefully clear it out and break on the counter as he gets ready. And here it comes. Corner comes in. Cleared out, sort of, but the header and Kobel with a great diving save again. And we give him another corner, though, but great save. I was hoping, looked like that was Bellingham. Should have cleared that one out a little bit better than he did there. We are expecting a lot from the youngster this year. I believe he will be up for the challenge. So there we go. Hazard stands in the way, tries to get through 2 defenders. That one goes out. Here we go, 31 minutes in. Frankfurt on the attack. Great ball over the top. Kostic gets past his man. Great. That one bounced around like a pinball there for a second, but we keep it out. Holland is ran into, loses possession, and here comes Frankfurt again. They have been kind of controlling this game for the most part. Nice ball wide to Chandler. Oh, nice ball into the box. The shot and off target. How did he miss that one? And that takes us to halftime. It is 0-0. It's been a hard-fought game. It's been a battle. We haven't controlled the ball. It felt like, we'll look at the stats, but I don't think we controlled the ball nearly as enough. Witzel's played well, Guerrero. So our midfield is performing where we need them to perform. Witzel goes out there. The shot is blocked. The next shot, Kobu, and that one takes a nick off of the crossbar as it goes over. Younes, he gets 2 hands on it, pushes it up, and it just gets over that bar, thankfully. Corner comes in, headed, and that is a goal for Frankfurt off of their 5th corner of the match. Hinteregger scores the goal, and it is 1-0 Frankfurt. And their little corner of the stadium goes wild. See that one again. Let's see, how did we defend that one? We had 2 defenders there. Hummels with just a hair behind him, and that caused us to give up the goal. Holland right outside the box, loses possession, and here come Frankfurt again. Kind of been the theme of the day here. Nice ball over the top. Will we be able to track him down? Yes, we do get back, but we lose positioning, and thankfully that shot is off target. We have roughly 30 minutes to go to find our equalizer. Offside to Royce. Oh, man. That would have been a big goal for us. Da Costa comes in. 64 minutes in, and we will make a change as well. Our midfield is looking pretty worn out. We can bring in Zagadou on for Hummels. And Julian Brandt will come on for Hazard. Hopefully, Julian Brandt is up to the challenge and ready to play for the next 30 minutes or so. Would hate to lose our first match, match day 1. Would not, especially coming off of that huge Super Cup win against Bayern. And our guys are playing pretty well. We just gave up that 1 goal off of a corner. Other than that, played well. Frankfurt on the attack again. Da Costa sends it in. The header, and that one's off target there. 20 minutes to go. We play it out of the back. Kanji brings it up to Guerrero. Guerrero uses that speed, gets past his man easily. Julian Brandt out wide all by himself. Sends the ball in. Haaland shoots and scores. And it is 1-1. There's our equalizer. 72 minutes into this one. Oh, that was huge. And Haaland celebrates with the Borussia Dortmund fans and does a trust fall in celebration. Let's see that one again. All kind of space. Beautiful ball. Perfectly placed. We had several Dortmund players there. And Haaland with one of his acrobatic goals that he likes to score. 1-1 and his first goal of the Bundesliga season. And that's how this one would end. We find our equalizer and we get a point against a very good Frankfurt team who came to play today on match day 1. And we will take it. Points are points. So 60-40 possession in our favor. They doubled us up on shots. Their XG was 4.8. Guerrero with the 7.0 and Holland with the 7.6 with the goal. Other than that, we did not perform that great. Julian Brandt, 6.6 with the assist. Your first game in charge of Dortmund, and it's finished in a draw. Do you feel let down by the result? Not at all. Hey, it's points. We didn't lose. First game, we're trying to do things a little differently. Everybody's trying to come together. We're putting the puzzle pieces together to make this a championship side. So going to take some time, and then we'll slowly add pieces coming to January transfer window. So let me know in the comments who you guys think we should kind of bring in, who you think would be interesting, and who you think would fit this team and help going forward. So I think we finally managed to impose ourselves on the game. Thank you, and no more questions. Haaland, the hero in Dortmund's draw against Frankfurt. Title commitments for Dortmund. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We aim to win every competition we're in, and that's definitely the case when it comes to the league, he insisted. So we have some youth guys to take a look at. 69 to 93, we'll definitely sign him. 75 to 94 potential, we'll sign him. 82 to 94, $2.6 million value already. 6'2" goalkeeper, we'll sign him. 59 to 81, $300,000 value, we'll sign him. And the last one, borderline, but we'll sign him to complete the whole pairing. So we take a look at our squad and who we're going to go with for match day 2. We're going to put Emre Can in for Axel Witsel. And Reina will come on for Bellingham. What we're going to do with the 4-3-3 attacking this time. Royce in that cam position. We're going to end up putting Malen out there on that right wing. They go with the 4-4-2. Freiburg, this is one we should win, but we are traveling, so you never know. So here we are, it's match day 2, and we're ready to get this one underway. Another big match for us. Second match of this episode, we will be playing 4 matches in this one. This is a longer episode, so I hope you guys stick with it and watch the whole thing and really get pulled in to the team and feel compelled to watch the whole video. It really helps promote the video to other viewers and helps me out, lets me know that you guys are enjoying the kind of videos we're making. We're trying to do something different from the typical career mode episodes where it's just game after game after game. We're trying to build a little bit of life into the series, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing it that way because I enjoy doing it and it's fun, so I hope you guys agree with me. So here we go. 10 minutes in, Freiburg with possession, and they're kind of running the game right now. Ball right outside the box. He works it in the shot, and Kobel gets a left hand on it to keep that one out. We dodged a bullet there. Cleared out off of the scissor kick there, but they keep possession. 14 minutes here. Back in the box. They shoot again. Kobel gets down on the ground. Gets 2 hands on it, but deflects it out for a corner. Finally, we are in possession here. Malen, nice ball to Munier. Sends it in. Daoud with the header, and there we go. We get the scoring kicked off. Daoud, big goal there for him. Oh, no, Emre Can. I'm sorry. Emre Can with the big goal. We brought him in, and he's performed. So, 30 minutes into him getting his first playing of the season, he makes it happen. Kobel with another big save. Keeps it 1-0, 37 minutes in. That's how we head into halftime with a 1-0 lead. And, of course, I always take a clean sheet. I love playing defensive football and not giving up many goals. So let's have a look around at our performances on the day. 7.8 for Kobel, Emre Can, 8.1 with the goal. Munier with another assist. And Haaland, 6.9, so we need to get him going for sure. He hasn't really dominated he hasn't had the ball too much so far this season. It's only been a couple of games, but even in the preseason, didn't find that he had the ball all that often. Freiburg on the attack again. He passes it across, They get it back in the box, and Kobel has to make another diving save here. Oh, man. They make a late change here. There's about 20 seconds maybe left in this one. So their last attempt here. Corner comes in and perfectly headed out. And the whistle is blown. There we go. So we pick up 3 points here in Freiburg. Great victory on the day. 1-0. Get a clean sheet. And the guys celebrate. Emre Can with the lone goal. 63-37 possession. They had more shots. The XG was about the same. And let's see, 7.3 Munier, 7.8 for Kobel. Emre Can finishes with a 7.8 with the goal. Royce 7.0, Malen and Holland with 6.8. So Julian Brandt 6.3. So not the best of games, but we win. So it must be a blow. Hazard picked up a knock today. Hazard's a key player for us. So hopefully he's not out long. I wouldn't think he is. That might be one of those like 1 week type injuries going forward. But we'll have a look. We definitely didn't underestimate our opponents. They're good enough to cause any team problems. So credit to the boys. Nice victory for us. Emre Can scores first goal this season. Hazard to miss 5 days for Borussia Dortmund, and Hazard injury worries fans, but shouldn't worry you too much. He's only going to miss 5 days, so may even play in our next match. So we'll have a look at how many days away is it, and who is it. We don't want to rush him back, so maybe we'll hold him out 1 game. The week's top 11 in the Bundesliga, 0 Borussia Dortmund players, so that's okay. We're doing our thing. Brandt turns up and turns it on, gets that great assist to Holland in that match. So good things to come for him. Players who will boss the midfield in 2021. Atletico Madrid, Bayern, and Manchester City there. Malen comes to us, says, hey, I know I'm playing out of position, but I'll keep doing it. And Witsel comes to us and says, hey, I'm super happy with all the time that you're giving me, playing time. So playing well. He is 32 years old, so we will be having to replace him pretty soon, I would imagine. So we head to the training ground to pass to goal. And Hazard, let's see, I'm feeling pretty fit, so we'll see. The shirt belongs to you, son. And Emre Can says, hey, I want to get some playing time against Hoffenheim. You saw I did play well and scored that goal, the game winner. So Europa Conference League group stage draw, the Europa League draw, and the Champions League draw, as we sit in 7th place right now with 4 points. So we'll take a look at our Champions League. We already know the groups from real life. It's the same. The schedule has changed up a little bit. Our first game is against Sporting instead of Besiktas. So a little change there from the normal season. We'll take a look at the standings. We are 7th, 4 points. Bayern has 6 right now, so we're right there. Let's check our Champions League group stages. Same usual. Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Porto, Milan, Sporting, Borussia Dortmund, Ajax, and Besiktas. So going to be a tough one there. Bayern, Barcelona, not as great of a group as once believed before all of the off-season stuff started. Chelsea, Juventus are definitely going to come out of that group. There's no hope for anybody else. So we're going to change up the formation for this match. We're going to go with the 2 strikers up top. We're going to put Marco Reus in his normal cam spot, Bellingham, Witsel, Daoud, and our normal back 4. Our back 4 will probably stay the same the entire time unless injuries or fitness issues come up. So 4-1-2-1-2 narrow we're going with. I think that'll be good for this one, but we're still learning the team and playing it out. So match day 3 comes to us from Signal Iduna Park, and let's get a look at this one. The beautiful black and yellow. If you're a Dortmund fan and watching this, what a beautiful sight as we take on Hoffenheim. Match day 3. Derek Ray and Stuart Robson, and let's check out our lineups. 4-1-2-1-2. Witsel, we need him to hold it down defensively. We need Bellingham to start making more plays, and Royce to use him as a distributor of the ball to Haaland and Malen. And there you go. 4-2-3-1 for Hoffenheim. 3 there, Brun Larsen and Puertas. Probably going to be the ones, and Baumgartner, going to be the ones to keep an eye on. And here we go, there's kickoff. And we are underway. Bellingham into Haaland. Daoud cuts it back inside to Witsel. Witsel loses possession there, and they're going the other way. Oh, nice ball. They get in the box. He goes across, but Hummels is there to track that one down. He probably should have shot that one. Akanji to Witsel. Witsel to Daoud. Marco Reus, beautiful ball. Malen in the box. The shot and save. That was going to be a tough one to score anyway. Cross comes in from Reus. The header, and Hummels is off target with that one. And it stays scoreless. 5 minutes before the half, Bellingham brings it up. Nice ball to Guerrero. Guerrero sends it in. The header from Haaland. And that one is saved. We have a talk with Zagadou. Corner comes in. Another header, and that one is just over the bar from Munier. Nice attempt there. And there is the halftime whistle. This one is scoreless at the Signal Iduna Park. What do we need to do to get this ball into Haaland more often? So we are dominating shots, possession, XG, passes, everything, but yet here we are, still scoreless. Kanji 7.3, Royce 7.4, a few 7s, a little over 7s, and Malen and Haaland 6.7s. Bellingham gets it to Daoud, loses possession, 63 minutes into this one. So about 30 minutes to go. Brun Larsen on the run. He takes it out wide left. Nice pass in, the shot, left foot and off target. Just a couple of minutes before the final whistle. Hoffenheim with probably their last attack. Nice ball in. Out wide left. He saves it from going out. This one could be trouble. The shot and the score. 30 seconds into injury time. Hoffenheim take a 1-0 lead. Oh, heartbreaker there. The celebrations are a little bit over the top. I guess if you won the Champions League, you'd be super happy about that. Or win the league title the last minute. And that's the final kick. And we drop 3 points here today. That's at home. That is a tough one to Hoffenheim. Maybe the formation was a mistake. We'll have to reevaluate going forward and see what we need to improve on. We had possession, shots, and XG in our favor. We had 2 corners. They had 0 corners on the day. Who did not perform? A lot of people did not perform. Kobel with only a 6.1. Zagadou a 6.2. Our midfield was not great. Reina was not great. Malen and Haaland, 6.4s. Not going to get it done like that. So I think many people expected to see Hazard back in the team today. He's still hurt. I mean, he's still getting over an injury. Give him one match off to get all the way back. Having a whole nother week to get back in training, recover. I think that was the more responsible way to go forward with his injury, instead of putting him back there as soon as possible and risk more injury or fitness issues. So I've been impressed with our defending recently, so I know that is what it's going to take for us to win games. Playing great defensively. So we are still in 7th place, but there are games in hand for a lot of teams around us. Emre Can was not, he was disappointed that he was left out. And we probably should have let him play after scoring that goal. We probably should have went with the hot hand instead of leaving him out. So Stuttgart gets a new signing there, and some more signings around the league. Don't know how to say his name. Next generation top youngsters to watch. Good little list right there. But I don't know. Maybe we'll take a look at youngsters. Not sure just yet. So I had to rotate the squad, Embry. So there you go. So next up for next month is Bayer Leverkusen away, Sporting FC Union Berlin, Borussia Mönchengladbach. So gonna be a tough month. Games are starting to get more compressed in the schedule. Here's our youth squad: 82 to 94. Jonas Kosch, Gabriel Zimmermann, 15-year-old German goalkeeper. So there's a lot of up arrows. So as long as those stay skyrocketing, we'll be fine, I believe, with our youth squad. We will, just like Dortmund, we will bring in some of these youth guys to hopefully play at least backup reserve roles for us going forward. I don't want to just sign players. Borussia Dortmund doesn't really do that. They're more of a build-up team and sell players. So that's how we will try to approach this instead of just, blowing the doors off the place with spending $100 million every year. Not how we see that coming. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like the style. Please tap that like button if you can. It helps support the channel. Subscribe to catch all the episodes. It's probably going to be like every other day for these. So until then, take care.